Hello. Good evening to all our fans in the Philippines, and good morning to United States. Uh, Good afternoon in Europe. Uh, we would just want to make a formal announcement that we are removing Kyle Amoroto uh, from Marboys team due to several factors. It is very very unfortunate. Nakakalungkot. It's very very frustrating from what I found out just a few hours ago. But there were already instances that I had already an idea of what's happening. But like these players are like my kids. So I tend to not to give some weight to it. We in Marboys, we always take pride in doing some practice sessions and some exhibition matches, and we're not denying that we also do some special money games here in Marboys. And I think the brand has grown to be very credible, especially with the kind of players that we have, and the kind of mindset and culture that we have here in Marboys. We always take pride that we respect and love this game so much. Even my players are trying to battle it out in different stages, in round one, in quarterfinals. I've never interfered. I've never asked them to should I say to junk, to fix the game, the results, whatever. We've never done it, for the record. There was also an instance before that when Bernie is playing Marvin Assis during the UK Open. Marvin Assis has to win that game against Bernie to make it to qualify for the World Pool Championship. And I talked to these two players, and I said that they just play their game and do their best. This is how we respect the game. So Bernie won by ano ba score niyo? Hill. It was a decision game, and Marvin Assis didn't get to travel with us in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. I tried my best to get him a wild card spot, but we didn't get it, which we respect. We respect the organizers. We respect Matchroom, but that's the kind of mentality that we have. Even Marvin Assis didn't want to get the spot because Bernie gave in to him. So this is not the kind. These are very competitive players. So it is very very unfortunate that there are things happened in the past few days, which I finally was able to confirm today. We removed Kyle because of game fixing. Game fixing in such a way that he set up matches, he does live, and he controls the results. And he has some, should I say, he connives with some parties involved also. But for me, I don't have anything to do with it. But what I'm very very furious about is it was done here. The facility, the tables, the gadgets, everything was used here in Marboys. That's why I'm very very furious. Talaga hong hindi ko may paliwanag how depressing, how frustrating for these things to happen here, because I take pride in our brand, I take pride in our image, I take pride in our reputation as a group. That player, when he tried to get into Marboys, I just like to share with you guys, when he tried to get into Marboys, out of the 10 players that I talked to, 9 of them said that is not good for Marboys. But I've always believed in second chances. I've always believed that people can change. So I accepted him because his principal back then was a a big businessman in the south, but when he got his prize money, he didn't turn it to the principal or to his sponsor, and he was gambling heavily that time, so he actually burned all the prize money. I actually found out about it, but still, when he tried to get into Marboys, I accepted him wholeheartedly because I told him specifically that it is not what happened in the past that is important, but what is happening, what is going to happen now and in the future. So people question me why I got this kid, but I wanted to give him a chance. He, even in the middle of our partnership, when he was still part of the Marboys, there was also some problems. Ang dami hong problema. I tried to really fix everything for him so that he could play ng maayos. He could play his best game without thinking about all these personal problems. But in spite of all the efforts, he hasn't changed. He hasn't changed. He hasn't changed. Talagang nalulungkot ako kasi hindi naman ako nagagalit dun sa ginawa niyang. Ang nagagalit ako kasi pati yung mga maayos, yung mga players that are really disciplined, they're really, he's also trying to influence them to do the same thing, which is very very frustrating. Masakit to sa amin yon kasi especially with Bernie, with Jeffrey Roda, and now our newest member si Patrick Gonzalez got to the team because he admires our reputation, he admires our credibility, he admires the way we do things. It's a long and slow process, but that's the right way to do it. That's the right process to do it. That's the best way to do it is you do it long and slow, not fast and short and easy. No. We do it the long way, we do it the hard way, we do it the right way. So I investigated, I started trying to have some idea about it because when he announced matches that he will do some practice sessions with these players, there are so many fans all over the world asking me about the live stream. Why is it not happening? Why is it delayed? Why is it late? So I already had an idea that something is going on. And then today, I got all the messages today. Somebody sent it to me. And of course, I will also give a chance to Bernie to say something. But I got all the messages today that he's actually getting a lot of money from this setup. So nakakalungkot kasi he was supposed to be set for life because of all the things that we do here. He just signed a 3-year contract with Culis. Culis doesn't want to re-sign him, but because of my assurances, because of I told the bosses and the owners that I will make sure that Kyle will be a better player, a better maybe more responsible now with his actions. They still took him in. Hindi ko na ho alam gagawin ko, sa totoo lang. Sabi nga nila, masama rin pala yata, masyadong mabait. So ito yung para may idea ko kayo, because there will be some he said, she said. So I would like to also say that there are messages that I want to show you, but of course I will not show na kung sino yon, but this is the kind of messages that he has a partner there that can you kita ba ng konti? So show this to you. So nakita ba? So basically, I would just like to read to you that the other party is saying that you win and then the other player will lose. And there are also bank details of money being sent. So this is not just a should I say parang pakiramdam mo, no? This is all well documented. That is why I'm very, very frustrated. Nahihiya ako. I'm very, very ashamed. Nahihiya ako sa mga taong naniniwala, sumusuporta, nananalangin sa amin lahat, lalo na sa mga players, not just for the team but for the players per se. I'm embarrassed actually. I'm very, very embarrassed of the things like this to happen, especially nang nalaman ko lang, I think it happened 2 days ago. I only found out about this today. But I think there also put some now questions to the other games that we conduct here. And I won't blame you, but this just happened during his time. So I apologize to all the people that gusto ko lang tulungan yung mga bata. Gusto ko lang silang tulungan na maging maayos. Yung nakikita nyo yung isang araw, we were supposed to be on the cover of a magazine. Now, it is also now in limbo. Hindi na namin alam if that will still push through because of the development. I could have let this pass because of there's so many engagement and so many contracts, but prinsipyo ito, this is about my principles. My principle as a man, as a father, and also as a team principal for Marboys team. I've always followed this mantra in life that you always do the right thing, even it costs you a lot, even everybody turns their back on you. Always do the right thing. So I'm doing the right thing now. I'm letting everybody know that he was involved in a game fixing, and I will also give chance to our players to speak, at least hear their side. But hiyang-hiya ko talaga ako. Sa totoo lang, talaga hindi ko na alam. Because I put so much time and effort for this brand to really grow and to succeed. Pero I hope this is just bumps on the road, and I know we just have to stay positive. But this won't stop me from helping other players. This won't stop me from giving a chance to a player. In spite of his past, basta ho nangailangan, basta lumapit, I will always give them a chance. I just hope that this will only make us stronger as a team, as individuals. Tomorrow they were supposed to play. Kyle said that they were supposed to play. It was announced, right? That Patrick Gonzalez and Jeffrey Roda. He even played Jeffrey Roda and he lost, and he gave money to Jeffrey Roda. Am I correct?
Yes, pero wala pong live.
Mm-hmm.
Walang live.
Mm-hmm.
Ano lang, sabi niya, pag nanalo ako, bibigyan niya ako 3,000.
Mm-hmm.
Sabi ko, wala namang ano doon.
Mm-hmm.
Sabi ko, wala namang pera eh. Okay lang naman ako, may ipaglaro pa rin naman ako.
Ang katotohanan nun yan, kaya na-cancel din yung laban kanina kasi pinakancel nung kausap niya. Not because he's feeling sick, he's feeling bad. I also have a message here that says, please cancel it. Para lang ma-idea, this is the message. Yan yung message. It was not. Para lang po may idea kayo. Okay na yun. He's not feeling well. Hindi yung totoo yun. We take pride in our reputation. We take pride in our credibility. Masakit man sa akin, but I have to do the right thing all the time. all the time. I've always told them about this. We will all have our own time, we'll have our own success, but you just have to enjoy the process, enjoy the journey, because at the end of the day, prinsipyo natin to eh. There were people who will question my judgment. There will be people that will bash siguro kami for letting go a young and talented player, but prinsipyo na ho ito. This is about my principles. Not just as a man, but as a father. I cannot look my kids in their eyes without, practicing whatever we are trying to do here. So, ang dami hong nangyari. But Bernie, would you like to share your experience kahapon para at least they be able to understand also why are you somewhat. Umiyak ko kanina pa si Benok because of what happened. So, at least give the audience the...
Kahapon po, maganda pong nilalaro ko sa kanya. Nakikita niyo sa live, lagi niyang inahapos yung tako niya. Galit na galit siya sa tira niya dahil patalo na siya. Hindi ko po alam, may pusta po pala siya doon.
It's supposed to be a practice, right?
Yes po.
Supposed to be a practice session.
Ayun po. Nung malapit na po akong manalo, kinulit niya po ako ng kinulit na baka pwede patalo ko daw yung laban kasi malaki daw yung pusta niya. Kaya po nag-away din po kami kahapon dahil sabi ko di ko na siya lalaroin. Tapos nun, so kaya ganoon after nun.
Kaya si ano ang sinet niya ngayon? Si AJ naman ang sinet niya ngayon. Guys, I really ask for your understanding now. So, but this won't stop us from helping these players achieve their dreams, pursuing their dreams. Lalo na all-time high tayo ngayon with Carlos Yulo's victory in the Olympics. So this won't stop us. We will remain positive. We will remain. We'll stay the course. Patrick, you want to also say something ba? No naman. And we will announce the replacement maybe tomorrow because we have a new player practicing now for 3 days here. So we will announce also tissue. You should will tissue. Pasok nito. Tuloy pa rin sila sa Amerika para lang din sa information ng lahat. They were able to get all their visas except Jeffrey Roda. Nakaiwalay ho siya and he was denied because he was very unfortunate with the consul. But he will try again on August 8th. And let's see how it goes. But the rest of the team will still go in the US Open and Rax Open. Patrick Gonzalez, Bernie Regalario, and Marvin Assis. Still go Johan and Jeffrey Ignacio.
Tapos may bago pa tayong kasama.
Then we will announce the new player that we will go going in the US by the name of Michael
Choco Martin.
Choco Martin. So he will now be included in the team. And I apologize to all our sponsors. I apologize to all our partners. I'm very, very embarrassed, to be honest. I can't fathom what happened in spite of all the efforts, in spite of being so kind. Sobra, nalulungkot ako, boss. Sa totoo lang, I'm very, very sad. So meron pa bang may tanong pa ba yung iba para hindi naman masayang yun? Tingnan nga natin if they have some questions about what really happened. We just want to protect the brand. We want to protect our credibility. We also want to protect the names of these players and their future. I've always tell them it's better na kumita ng 100 pesos than making 1,000 by manloko ka ng tao. So I've always instilled that principles to them na kahit maliit, kahit hindi tayo ganun kalakas kumita kagaya ng iba, as long as maayos, kasi yan din naman na ipapakain mo sa family mo. So I've always told them about it.
Yung pakita mo.
So
Wala naman tanong.
may nagtatanong, how much money is involved? Malaki po. He's charging a lot of money for these games to be set up. I only found out about it 2 days ago because he started posting on his page na meron siya mga matches here in Marboys, and to fix the game he charged a certain amount of money that has to be sent to a particular individual. There are instances that even Bernie was receiving a lot of money, right? Benok? May mga pinapadala rin sa bank account na sinasabi ni Kyle na papadala pera kay Bernie, so kukunin niya lang yung pera and then Kyle will get it from him. There was also one game here that he lost to Moy Moy. Doon ako nagsimula kasing bantayan at magpag-isipan na siya kasi when we were collecting the payment, sobra po yung pumasok na pera, and he specifically told na ipadala na lang yung sobra dun sa so alam na ho natin, abot na ho natin yun na hindi siya pwedeng manalo on that particular game dahil sobra. So nasabi ko lang ho sa inyo na we are telling you everything about this kasi para ho malaman nyo, ma-inform kayo because we owe it to you. We are where we are now because of you guys. Nandito kami because of the fans, because of the sport, because of the love of the game. Basta ako maraming salamat po. Maraming nagko-comment about kay Jericho Banyares. Para lang ko inform kayo, he was the player that I was mentioning yung nasa World Pool Championship kami that he wanted to also do international. I also asked one of the boys to reach out to him when we got back, but he didn't come. He said that he will just reach out to me, but he never did. And I think he's happy now because he's doing a lot of money matches recently, no? He's been winning, di ba? Si Jericho, si Panday. So I don't think he's really up for marami ko kasing player na gano'n na they are made for the money matches, they're not made for the tournament. So I don't think he has also the patience to do these things. I specifically told him that when we get back, go to Marboys, we will sit down and talk about it, but he never did. Para lang po to be fair to us and to Jericho, we offered him and he offered himself, and then I said we're open to it, but he never came. He never visited us in Marboys para lang po maintindihan nyo. Okay, so I just want you to know the truth para lang po guided do kayo for the reasons why we remove him from the Marboys Pro team. Recently, he has been showing everybody here except me that he has a new watch, and he has a lot of money recently. This week, I think he received a lot of money. And every time we have to pay something, he asks Bernie to pay for it because he has money with Bernie. Tama? So he was also used. He was shocked that he was also used by his friend. He's like a brother. Sila ho magka-roommate. So masama rin ho yung loob niya. So I don't know how AJ is involved today. I'm not privy to that setup, but what I know is that it was cancelled not because he's not feeling well, but because the other guy is his ano ba yun, kakuntsaba sinabi i-cancel na yung laban because niluluto na nga. Mali lang ho kasi nila kasi nahuli ko rin ho sila kasi ang dami ho nagsasend ng private messages sa page namin asking for those live matches. So, dami ho naming nakita dun sa mga PM namin na nagtatanong about the matches, kung sino nanalo, what time is it going to be live streamed. I'm just informing everybody that we will not allow to be used by these certain individuals, and we will not allow game fixing here. And I respect this game and I love this game so much, and I've always told the players that hanggang pagtanda natin, hanggang sa mga anak natin, we can look them in the eyes and say that we always played our best, and hindi tayo gumawa ng katarantaduhan sa laro ito, because this is the sport na bubuhay sa pamilya natin o sa pamilya nila. So I hope you understand, and I beg your understanding. I really do, and I hope you pray for us. We do well in the US Open, in the upcoming tournaments. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Basti, boss, ba't di na Marboys si Anton Raga? We've answered it time and time again. He's now based in Cebu. We had some problems with his professionalism last year, so we have to remove him because of being unprofessional. He committed some to our sponsors and to our partners that he will attend some tournaments, but he never did. And after finishing back-to-back in the European and China Open, he never went back to us and say hi. And then we found out earlier this year that we are also being used to as a reason for his extracurricular activities with his newfound love. So para lang po klaro na po, hindi na ako nagtatago, para na po naiintindihan nyo lahat. I will be very honest with you guys, para at least maintindihan nyo where we're coming from. But we will try our best to maintain this kind of prinsipyo, and rest assured that I will not let this happen again. We are excited to go to Indonesia. We're excited to go now to Vietnam to do our. But we're also announcing that we've already chosen 2 pool halls also. One in Cavite City and the other one is in Batangas. So we announce it soon that we will do the billiards tour, and then after that we will go to 2 more in Bulacan and in somewhere north in Quezon City. So para lang po may idea kayo. Before we go to US Open, we will do that. Alam na po ni Patrick kung saan kami pupunta kasi siya nag-suggest. So, okay, so pasensya na po kayo lahat. Pasensya na po sa lahat ng naatraso namin, to our sponsors, to our partners. We deeply apologize for what happened. But we want to inform you that he is no longer part of our team. He is now no way associated with the team. And rest assured that these kids will always play their best regardless of the circumstances. You can take it to the bank. Pasensya na po talaga kayo. Ako po sa totoo lang po, di bali na maubos ang konting kayamanan ko, wag lang ko yung yabang ko, yung pride ko pagdating ko sa aking salita. So I hope you understand na yung sama ng loob ko ngayon, talagang hiyang-hiya ho talaga ako sa nangyari. Hindi dun sa mga naloko, kundi nahihiya ako dun sa mga taong naniniwala na sumusuporta at nagmamahal po sa amin. So pasensya po kayo talaga sa nangyari, kasi po hindi ko talaga maiwasan na hindi kayo sabihan, i-address, kasi ayoko na maulit itong pangyayaring to dahil hiyang-hiya po talaga ako. At pasensya na po kayo, at I hope na hindi kayo mawawalan ng sawa na sumuporta sa amin at mahalin kami, at ipagdasal yung tagumpay natin, kasi yung tagumpay natin lahat yun. So maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Si AJ po kasi is somewhat, we adopt him. There are some cases po kasi na medyo bata pa po kasi siya, hindi niya pa alam kung paano mag-process. So we always try to guide him as well. But I think we have to wait pa kung talagang he will fully commit to the Marboys team. I have yet to talk to his godfather, to his sponsor. But if I get to sit down with them, I'll see what we can do. But I always tell AJ, don't do stupid things. You're very young. You have to take good care of your name. So, yun lang po. So maraming salamat po sa inyong pangunawa at pagmamahal at suporta sa Marboys. Abangan niyo po, they will go to the Rocks Open, to the US Open. I would like to apologize again. Pasensya na po talaga kayo sa nangyari. I know this is something internal, but I owe it to you. I owe it to you the kind of respect that you deserve. Kasi pinagkakatiwalaan nyo kami, sinusuportahan nyo kami, minamahal nyo kami. So I have to also give it back. So maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. At I hope na patuloy nyo po kami susuportahan. Maraming salamat. Ikaw, Jeffrey Roda, pagdasal ka mo, makakuha ka na lang tayo mo.
Pagdasal nyo ako guys na ma-approve ako ngayon sa second appointment ko sa US Embassy. Sana mabigyan ng visa. Sa 8 po yun.
Ay, wala na yata yung live na, wala ba?
Hindi po.
Hindi. Okay. Sige, so ikaw, Patrick, salamat ka.
Salamat ka pala sa inyo sa mga sumusuporta sa amin dito sa Team Marboys. Sana pagkasal niyo kami manalo sa Rocks Open saka sa US Open. Maraming salamat sa inyo lahat.
Yan, Bernie. Just to address everybody, you have a lot of fans.
Salamat po sa lahat ng supporter nyo. Thanks for all your support, guys. I'm sorry for disappointing you. Yun lang po. Sorry for what happened.
Salamat po. Dun po sa mga binabanggit nyo mga players, it's really up to them po. Kami naman tumutulong lang po kami. And of course, tama rin po yung sinasabi ng iba. Kasi kami pumipili. Depende ho sa, nahirap naman ho kasi tulungan yung hindi humingi ng tulong. Di ba? Mas masarap pong tulungan yung humingi ng tulong. Kagaya po ni yung in-endorse po sa amin ni Champ Carlo na si Michael, ano ba, paano pinunod?
Michael Buanan.
Michael Buanan. The Choco Martin.
The Choco Martin. Yung mga ganyan tao, yun ang masarap tulungan kasi malapit, nagsasabi, nagpapakita rito, nag-iinsayo, lumalaro. So nakikita mo yung kagustuhan nila na maging parte ng Marboys. So I hope you also understand that we also have also the discretion because hindi naman kami public, we are privately funded group. At hindi ko naman sinasabi na ako lang ito. I also have a partner, we also have some people behind us na silently helping us because natutuwa sila sa mga bata. So this is a collective effort. Hindi lang naman ako lang ho talaga yung sigurong tumututok, ako talaga yung nag-guide, ako yung nag-ayos sa kanila, pero there are so many people behind me that really support for what I'm trying to do and for yung pinaglalaban natin para sa sport natin. So I hope you get to understand also that, and I'm always grateful to be given this opportunity na matulungan yung mga bata. So maraming salamat po. And I'm just asking I would like to apologize to all our partners from the CPBA to Mori to Culis. I deeply apologize for really what happened. So I'm very sorry. And the TP Chok family, I'm very sorry for what happened, and I hope I make it up to you. And I deeply and sincerely apologize for what happened. And I think we also have to protect the brands, your brands, our brand, because we cannot be in any way associated with game fixing. We cannot tolerate that. So maraming salamat po. Yung pera po kinikita yan, pero yung karangalan tsaka yung pangalan pag nasira, mahirap na maibalik yun. So I hope na hindi na masira yung pagtitiwala nyo tsaka yung paniniwala nyo sa amin. So maraming salamat pa rin sa inyo at hiyang-hiya ho talaga ako. Pasensya na po kayo at maraming salamat po sa lahat ng sumusuporta sa Marboys. And I would also like to take this opportunity to thank yung Andy Premier. Actually, kunin mo nga yung box nun. Pakita ko lang sa kanila. I would also like to take this opportunity na magpasalamat sa How Tips and Under Premier for sending us the new cloth for our pool tables here, and also gloves. So maraming salamat po sa Andy Premier and sa How Tips po. And ewan ko kung paano ako matutulog ngayon, pero I think we can really manage. So ayan, pakita mo lang, Sam. Asan na? Kunin mo lang. Hindi pinasok mo pa. Ayan yan. Dito na lang. Pakita lang namin. May nanonood sa atin. I would like to take this opportunity also to thank padalawhaw ng gloves and yung mga patches ng mga players, and also the Andy Billiards, and also some tips for them, and of course yung aming tapete po, yung Andy Premier, dumating na po. They will also be sending some more by tomorrow or next day para makumpleto na po lahat ng tables namin. So we're using Andy Premier po.
Hey guys, Pedro.
And they also sent a sticker for our tables, the How Tips. So guys, thank you so much. I won't make this very long. So maraming salamat, and pasensya na po talaga kayo, and I sincerely apologize for what happened. But rest assured, hanggat buhay ho ko, hanggat nandito ko, they will always do the right thing. Yun lang po ang pwede kong masabi sa inyo. And if ever na may mangyari, then I will also assure you that I will always do the right thing para ma-rectify yung nangyari. Maraming salamat po, at magandang gabi po. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you po.
Bye-bye.